Hi, Vanessa here, and I wanted to share another business tip with you because, again, some of these questions just come up time and time again from people when they say, I want to grow my business, but I just don't know where to find those clients. And I want to give you a couple of tips of how you can start to find those clients right now and start taking your business to the next level. Because the reality is, if you haven't got a consistent flow of clients to your business, you really haven't got a business, right? I think we'd all agree with that. So my number one tip that my clients will quote me on, and they'll say this in a very short way, is get out from behind your computer. I was actually speaking with one of my clients earlier this morning, and she said, Vanessa, I use that time and time again. Every time I'm thinking about taking my business to the next level, I hear your voice in my head saying, get out from behind that computer. And what does that really mean in practice? Well, the thing is your clients aren't just going to miraculously show up in your office looking for you. It's your job to connect with them. It's your job to communicate with them. And you have to get yourself out in situations and circumstances and events where your clients are also congregating. So the first step is to really know who your best clients are. What makes an ideal client for you, and where are they likely to be hanging out? Now, secondly, you want to go to where they're going to be, right? It really makes sense. It's so much common sense. Now, here in the US alone, there are 4,000 events taking place every single day. So when people say to me, I don't even know where to go, like, Google is your friend. People are out looking for solutions to their problems. They're actually looking for resources, and they are looking to connect with people like you. So just even researching the types of events that are happening on a daily basis is going to give you a minefield of resources to play with and to experiment with. You can look at your local networking events, local business events, meetup.com, Eventbrite, which will also show you all of the events happening in your local region. Look at business events, look at the sorts of associations that are involved in your ideal client's business and industry. All of these are going to give you some very valuable pointers for getting out from behind your computer and starting to get into real conversations with real people. I can't say this enough. This is exactly how I started my business here in the States. I came here knowing nobody, zero business card. I didn't even have a driver's license that was up to date at the time because I'd just moved over from Europe. And yet within 2 weeks, I was at my very first business networking event. And within the year, that very same event had invited me to speak for them. And this is really how we make it happen on a very practical basis. And of course, I'm unashamedly going to give my own upcoming event a big plug. 100 plus business owners and entrepreneurs are going to be gathering in Tucson, Arizona from the 6th of November through the 8th of November. And if you're looking for networking, inspiration, business growth strategies, and fundamental mindset shifts, changes as well, you really need to be there. So make sure you hop on over to thebigboldevent.com and register your seat so that you can take advantage of that. But in the meantime, I encourage you, Google is your friend. Start researching the networking events, the associations that are happening right in your own backyard. Get out from behind your computer and start having real conversations with people that are looking for you to help them.